I saw 4 black chicks fall into a sinkhole.
I saw a guy come on his shit and eat it.
That's Florida.
Sinkholes are crazy. Like one day your house can just fall into a bottomless pit.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, the earth collapses underneath where your structure is.
A car in an intersection. Just swallowed up.
Swallowed
and
up.
you realize that, like, who do you call? Do you think you're like, hey, I'm mad at the mayor? Like there's nothing you can. The earth just did it.
Well,
like,
the reality is asphalt is preposterous. It's a ridiculous idea. It fucks up erosion. It does so many things. Like it fucks up absorption of the water naturally into the ground. You're covering everything with rock.
Yeah.
They're going to call you an anti-faulter.
And then underneath that, what's happening? What's happening underneath all that rock? I would imagine a lot of that water's moving around in there. And if it creates a nice little pocket, and then you get the weight of all these buildings, and then one day they just go under, dude.
And
They've lost
everywhere.
blocks. Have you ever seen like those crazy giant sinkholes where like a whole block just falling into it?
Yeah.
Happened
See if you
when we
find
were
the
kids.
giant sinkhole.
That's not real. That's not real.
Bro.
That's not real.
No.
That's photoshopped.
Is that Photoshop?
It has to be.
look at it. Read the caption.
Oh, no, it's real.
That might be after
they imploded it?
No, man, it might be real.
It's so deep, though.
Maybe double check for another source.
Yeah,
does
let
look weird.
Jamie double check, but I think that one was real.
They did a good job with the overhang if it's fake.
Look, if you're looking at the ground, you're thinking the ground. If you're looking down, right? You're thinking the ground.
Wow.
That's real.
I think it's real, dude.
It's real.
That was the original 9/11
It's
memorial.
insane because it looks like a fucking UFO just went through the earth. It looks like a black hole went through the earth.
Yeah.
It looks so perfectly cut.
How lucky are you if you're the house on the corner that now has a beautiful view?
So lucky.
Bro, how much are you thinking about
like,
moving?
Dude.
How much
Look
are you
at that.
thinking
Yeah,
about
they're like,
moving?
Hey,
the
be careful
door.
coming out. Be careful leaving.
It came
'cause
out
of
in
the
like
sinkhole.
almost a perfect circle.
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Doesn't that make you feel so small in the world, though?
I would want to
like,
get
Hey, just
the
falling and falling and
fuck
falling and
away
falling.
from there.
of course.
I would want to get the fuck away from that spot. That spot might fall into the earth.
But it just makes you feel like you're so arrogant to think that any of this is yours.
The arrogance
yeah.
when the big waves were coming in to California like a month ago about. I drove the girls out to go look at the big waves. They were fucking massive, 20 feet. You know, it's really impressive. It sounds like thunder. Wow. And Isla got swept out by a wave. There's a video of it. It's not bad. She's fine, but it's funny. It's on my Instagram.
How swept out?
You can see it. It's not. She didn't get taken out to sea. She got overtaken by a wave, and it's funny because it's very lighthearted. But then I don't even think I handled it well as a parent. I was like,
you filmed and didn't help?
I filmed and then said, is your cell phone in your pocket? And so, but what's crazy is the moment of clarity after that, where you go, hold on, we're not safe here. Like hang on, this is actually really dangerous. This is Isla. And she was just fucking around. And then,
oh boy.
And it's like aggressive. Of course, we're all laughing.
She's far enough away where I'm not scared.
Yeah.
Sort of, but if she slipped further back, that's all coming back.
But what I'm saying is that, like, that's one of those, 50 feet here, 50 feet there things. Like, if you fuck up and you're 50 feet in front of that and you think you can get away.
I've had multiple ocean scares now. Like, the ones where you're like...
crying on the beach.
Well,
no,
just that, like, in the moment, I keep telling myself, don't panic, don't panic, don't panic,
Oh.
And one I remember was in Hawaii where we rented a Jeep, and we were like, we want to go see something, So they tell you, take this road, and it takes you to this single road that goes up where there used to be volcanoes, and we come up on this beach. And they had mentioned the beach, but not really too much about it. And so when we parked, I was like, I love the ocean water. I'm going to get in the ocean, So I get in the ocean, and I remember that going in, the beach into the water was a decline, right? So, like, you go down. And I was just, like, knee-deep in there and I was like, man, this current is pulling back hard, like, really hard. And I kind of take, like, a step back, and I feel myself going further down a decline into the ocean, right? And when I decide to get out, I have to really push hard, like all legs, like boom, boom, like run, like you're running up a hill to get out. And I was like, that was fucking,
If a wave hits you there,
that was
you're
kind of
fucked.
There was
kinda
that guy who was a
scary.
WWE
Damn.
wrestler.
They tell me though when I get back to the hotel, I go, yeah, we took. I go that beach that was a little scary. They go, did you get in the water? And I go, yeah. And they go, oh, you can't get in that water. Like, you'll drown in that water. No one. Did you notice there was nobody swimming there? And I go, yeah, I noticed.
I thought it was
But I thought I found a fucking
Oasis.
And
They
they're like,
don't tell you?
They didn't tell me. They're like, do not swim in that water. They're like, you can't swim out of that. If you would if you had swam 10 feet in, they're like, you're just gone.
Oh
What?
my god!
And like the panic you feel, especially in retrospect, because you remember the feeling of being like, I think I'm stuck here. I think I'm stuck right now.
Fitzsimmons saved a lady in Thailand.
Really?
What?
Yeah, someone was drowning, and Fitzsimmons swam out and saved them.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Thailand, somewhere crazy like that. Yeah, he was on vacation. I might have made up Thailand.